Hello Scorpio, this is Leanne from Leanne Banana Tarot, and I'm here to do your tarot reading for May 16th to 22nd, 2016. First, I would like to take a moment and thank my subscribers, and those of you who have viewed, liked, shared, and commented on my videos. Thank you so much for your positivity and your support. It really means a lot to me. Okay, Scorpio. What does Scorpio need to know? May 16th to 22nd, 2016. Scorpio. What does Scorpio need to know? May 16th to 22nd, 2016. What does Scorpio need to know? What does Scorpio need to know? Ooh. The Page of Swords. Okay. Oh, the Queen of Wands. The Five of Cups. The Four of Wands. The Star. The Three of Cups. The Ace of Swords. And the Ace of Wands. Okay. So your overall energy for the week is the Ace of Wands. This is a beautiful creative energy. This is a new creative path, a new creative beginning. This can also be a very passionate beginning, whether this is passionate in your work life, love life, or home life, passionate about a hobby, passionate about a project, or passionate about a person. This is a new path or a new beginning that you're starting with that passionate energy. So the first card in the spread is the Page of Swords. And the Page of Swords is a very well-meaning person, usually very youthful and optimistic, very bright, very quick-witted, also very impulsive. They go in because they're filled with a youthful optimism, and they're very idealistic, and they sort of swing away. And the Page of Swords sometimes jumps into things without thinking of the consequences. So often this can be the energy of being a little hasty or impulsive, and acting without really thinking it through. And so it can be a warning, or it can be it can be someone in your life that is speaking or acting without thought, and it's inadvertently wounding you. So they have the best intentions. Generally, they aren't meaning to be hurtful. So it's good to be somewhat compassionate with this individual. And if this is you, this is a warning to not be too hasty. This is also about delayed messages. So this can be an incoming message that has been delayed. So for whatever reason, it got redirected in the post, or someone was late RSVPing, that kind of thing. Whatever it is, this can be a delayed message at the beginning of the week. We have the Queen of Wands. So this could be a fire sign person. This could be an Aries, a Leo, or a Sagittarius person with the Queen of Wands qualities. She is a brilliant multitasker. She is a go, go, go kind of person. She is very, very energetic. She always has multiple projects on the go and she never drops the ball. She is passionate about all kinds of things. Her entire life is filled with passion. She's a very, very sexy, fiery individual. So this person could be, if they're not a fire sign person, a person who embodies those qualities, someone who's kind of fiery and sexy and energetic and always on the go and multitasks effortlessly and, never really drops the ball. So someone who is an excellent mom, even moms multitask. Moms are wonderful multitaskers. They usually have to get a lot of different things organized. And you know what? Dads too. Dads often have to get things rolling and get the kids in gear and get them going as well. So, this can be a parental type energy as well. But this can be someone who embodies all of those qualities of the Queen of Wands. This is the Five of Cups, which is about grief and loss. She's experienced a loss, and these 3 cups at the bottom are spilt. They sort of represent the 3 of Cups, but empty. So she is the opposite of celebrating. She's grieving. And up top we have the 2 cups, which are still full. And the 2 of Cups is about a deep emotional connection. So it's saying while she's very focused on this loss at this time, grief is very personal. She has support here for her. So there are people, if you've experienced a loss, or if you're grieving, or if you've lost something very important to you, there are people in your life that are supporting you or are supportive of you, and there are people that you can talk to if you need to, and they'll be there for you if you want to turn to them for some assistance and for some compassion. So grief is very personal and it takes time, so don't push it aside, and really don't allow other people to tell you that you need to put it behind you if you're not ready, because you don't want to bury those feelings. Make sure that you're really going through the process and acknowledging it and acknowledging how you feel, and just know that you are loved and supported, and there are offers for you here, and you do have something that you can turn to. We have the Four of Wands. This is the card that represents marriage. This represents the home. This represents community events, and foundations, projects that are being solidly built. So they're past the beginning stages of thought and creativity and ideas and pen to paper, and they're into the stages of building and implementation. So the Four of Wands has many different meanings, but it's often representing a happy home or a home, a move to a new home. So it's very possible this week that you may be moving to a new home, looking at moving to a new home. You might be focusing more on your marriage as well midweek. You might be deciding that you really want to take some time this week, especially if you're feeling really passionately this week, to invest some time in your marriage and your home life. We have the Star. This is absolutely beautiful. So the Star is divine guidance. You are being divinely guided. So towards the end of the week, she's leading you to fulfillment of your wishes and dreams. The star is an absolutely beautiful card to have. She's magical. So whatever it is that you're doing this week, it has a lovely outcome. So you're being divinely guided towards a celebration. This is going out with friends. This is going out with loved ones. This is celebrating something. So people could be celebrating an anniversary, a wedding anniversary even. If you're not married in your couples, you could just be celebrating your anniversary, celebrating a birthday. If you have children, or any type of family event or community event, where there's celebration involved, celebrating the birth of a child, or the adoption of a new family member. Anything that has to do with this home, or even this new project. If this is if you just christened a new ship, or if you've just dug the first scoop of dirt out of a building project, or whatever it is, you could be celebrating that as well. So whatever this is to you, whether it's a home, a new home, breaking ground on something, building a foundation, whether this is your marriage, focusing on your marriage, or your home life, you're going to be celebrating at the end of the week, and you are being divinely guided. So that's really, really lovely. And your outcome card is the Ace of Swords. So this is embarking on a new path with clarity. You have new knowledge and clarity, but this is also a victory. So maybe you started off at the beginning of the week and hurtful words were exchanged with someone, and it left you feeling very sorrowful. Potentially you've focused on this, and whatever it is that you've focused on, you're being divinely guided, and that you're celebrating. Maybe you realize that these words were hastily spoken, or spoken with passion, or this deed was done without thought, and the intention wasn't any harm. The intention is usually very good with this person, but the outcome is not always the best. Sometimes it is. Sometimes it's a wonderfully optimistic card, and the outcome is wonderful. This can also be a delayed message as well. So maybe you're celebrating something, you're having a party, you're having something happen, you're moving forward with something, and you've gotten a delayed message, or delayed RSVP, or something delayed comes in, and this message kind of causes you a bit of grief towards midweek, because you were really looking forward to this celebration, or celebrating with this person. The Queen of Wands looks like they are a very important and influential person in this spread. Whoever this Queen of Wands person is, this fire sign person, or person with those fiery qualities, it looks like they are very much the focus of this spread. So, Scorpio, this could be you and your energy this week. Maybe if you are planning something, you are, you have that passionate go-getter energy, because your overall energy of the week is the Ace of Wands, which is that new and passionate and creative beginning. Whatever it is, maybe it's a project that you're multitasking with, something at home that you're multitasking with, you're getting something ready, you're working on a project, it's not finished, and you're really trying to move it forward midweek. So this Queen of Wands person is very influential here this week, I'm seeing. So if this isn't your energy, this is someone else that means a great deal to you and is going to have an impact on your week. And I believe this is someone that you're going to be celebrating with at the end of the week, or wanting to celebrate with. Let's see. Yeah, for what I'm getting right now, this wand, it ties into these wands here. So whatever it is, if it's someone working on a project with you that's breaking ground with you on a project, or if it's someone from your home life, someone who's very important to you, who lives with you at home, or you're married to, or is a family member, someone who's very important to you. This wand looks like it's someone who's integral to this celebration, to this home life, to this get together, to this togetherness. And then I'm looking at the red here, and in the celebration, this is someone that you're celebrating with, or you're wanting to celebrate with, or who will be celebrating with you at the end of the week. And again, you are being divinely guided to whatever it is. So you have the midweek to the end of the week is incredibly beautiful. It's harmonious. You have that divine guidance moving forward. You're protected with that towards the end of the week, and you have the Ace of Swords here. So whatever it is, you're moving forward. You're emerging victorious this week. You are embarking on a new path, and I think that it's almost like you've taken this sword and turned it into a victory. So whatever it is on Monday, that sword, you've turned it into a victory and a new start by the end of the week. Okay. Scorpio. Some inspiration and clarification for Scorpio for their week of May 16th to 22nd, 2016. Scorpio. What does Scorpio need to know? What advice do you have for Scorpio? Inspiration and clarification for Scorpio.